Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Well, we're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We send the tight end in motion left. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Bud lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Toss play to Barkley. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
In punt formation.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up to 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
This one is up and good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Barkley off the pistol again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You could recycle it. Save it for later. Get that next 3rd down coming.
And an Eagle 1st down.
We've set it down from the 37. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. We've set it down from 37. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Hurts tucks it, starts running. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
The 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, a run with Barkley. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
First down now, ball at the 33. Hurts to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Second and 6 coming up here. Now Hurts. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Let's see what they went with. Third down. Third and long for him here. Tried connected with Brown, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
They've got first down here from the 36. Here's the handoff. And he made his 6 yards to begin this one. You've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Now Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. The field goal team is out, and if you can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, Brock. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They give to Barkley, left side. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Held in by Gunner, left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Barkley trying this up the gut. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Here's Hurts. That's Smith on the slant. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bears' 23-yard line.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Hurts now from the gun. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Finds Brown right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
A 35-yard attempt.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. One play action. Williams gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away, and that's gonna send him back to the line for 2nd.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Williams to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Well, air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 42-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And he put everything he's got behind it. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They'll cobble together a yard there. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throw here, 3rd down. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. It's Indy Bronk. It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Back to the well again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. The Bears on top here at Soldier Field. So 1st down from the 41. Another carry for him. Space on the right, and he's got room. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears blow their lead just before halftime.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
So 1st down from the 41. Hurts looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. And
this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A loss of 2 yards.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. And they'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. 4th down coming up.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
A 54-yard attempt.
this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Out of the pistol, Williams fires right away, but incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Williams from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, 3rd and 15 now following that delay of game. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 36.
Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
You're 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty. Run it up.
A give now from the gun. His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Run it up. Pimpin'.
They give it to him again. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. Things going well so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Plowing up the middle. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Williams off the play fake. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
First down, Williams. Completes this one to Gray. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Setting him on the dime. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Williams set to pass. That's more of the catch out left. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. In the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. He'll have the first down and even more. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Eagles 3. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Finds Barkley underneath. This gets forward to around the 29. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He rolls to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now here's Williams. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. 3rd and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the 4th quarter. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
What is it on?
To throw, Williams. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Motion man left is Brown. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
180.
Desperation time here. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
3rd down, they need 7.
Let it drop.
A draw now. This is Swift. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to turn backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. They'll go. Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Handoff now out of the gun. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. That's taken at the 15. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 23-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Hurts setting up to throw. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Goes to the hurry up here.
63.
on 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Fourth and forever coming up. On 4th down, Hurts. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. So you know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there, and that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
At the 17-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears approaching win number 7 on the year.
What is it?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. He's drawn up for him. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's drawn up for him. The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this. This plays a design run. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Toss play to Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. Now Hurts. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick.
The 2nd down pass intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. So the Bears come away with the win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.